It's time for another round of RCK2 stories. Episode 2, School. Hello everybody, welcome back to my treehouse, and today I will be telling you 5 stories from my journey at primary school. So let's get started. Now there was this sport that we had at school called Dodgeball 50-50 home, trademark, and in my opinion, it was one of the best sports we had ever played. Now basically there were many teams, however one team would be selected to be the hunting team, and that hunting team would hunt any other player that is not theirs, and they wouldn't stop until all of them are dead. You had to get to the hoops without them seeing you, and if you were caught before you got to the hoops, you were out. If you got in the hoops, you got a point. Guess where I was hiding for most games? Right where that red circle was. There was a bush that people could hide in, but only 2 people could get in, and no more. Once when I was hiding there, a girl came in, and we were thinking of many names for the place. Something like Bush Corner. That's good. So another team tried to get in, but we pushed them out because there was no room, like I said. So they tattled to the hunting team. We knew this was no good. We had to evacuate the area. We sprinted for the farming plots, which is where we grew stuff. I was slowing down. Eventually the hunting team caught me, hit me a dodgeball, and I was out. I don't know if the other person was caught, but let's move on to story 2. This year, 2 teachers we will call Miss K and Miss G. Now they were having their usual argument, and this was my honest reaction. And you know what they were arguing about? A literal bisque!
Don't you even dare say it. If you say that last part of the word, you are dead.
I mean cookie.
Good. Let's skedaddle. It's time for
Don't waste the time.
Wait. Oh, thank God. I'm okay.
For your information, these teachers had really good relations with each other and they were really kind. Anyways, let's move on to story 3. Now, in our primary school, we had an astro area, and there were these 2 boys who went in through a gate that was not locked, and they just went in and started playing footy when they weren't supposed to. Now, when we heard about this, we tried to drive them out there because it was time to go. We went up to them, and they wouldn't come back. And I was getting a bit annoyed, but then this other person had the audacity to be the brave one, and I could never be that brave and shout and all that. But let's move on to story 4. By my old head teacher, I was labelled as a transition person, which means a person that replaces unhealthy, harmful, abusive or other unfortunate patterns of behaviour and with proactive, effective patterns of behaviour, which I did in the first place.
But RCK2, why is that useful information?
Because I was representing my school, duh! So during that visit, it was lunchtime, and there was a gate, and one of the bars was bent. Someone went through them and never came back. Teachers were called into the scene, but he still didn't come back. And later that fabled day, a mysterious dark figure emerged from the trees. We do not know which school they came from or anything about them, but let's move on to story 5. This final story is about a performance that we did during our time there, and this was the class before the performance.
I messed up tonight. I lost another fight. I told myself that I'll just start again.
Considering the fact that we had to come back to school at 5:30, which probably explained why we were getting a bit loopy and stuff. But yeah, it was a pretty good performance and all. Anyways, guys, I will see you guys very soon with another video. Bye. Thanks to RCK1 for the voicing of his little character during story 2. I just want to mention also that there's some good quality content from me, RCK2, coming very soon. So stay tuned for that. Also, subscribe to T-Raptor RCK72 and follow Ultra World Podcast, which is on Spotify and its little satellite platform. Anyways, I'll see you guys soon and subscribe too. Bye.